Hi everyone, this is meowmurai. Let's continue our game of Castlevania Order of Ecclesia. That's part of the Castlevania Damas collection running on PC. Skeletal Cave. These things are super tough. Powerful rapier glyph. How powerful are we talking here? Not very. Oh no, I just started. Or at least I just started this session. So we haven't gotten very far in this game yet. Still plenty of gameplay on this one. Keep getting max magic up. I need max HP. Oh, that's fine. I mean, you know, if you're not able to join live, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, the good thing about YouTube is that the VODs basically stay forever, so you can watch them whenever it's convenient. Ugh. All the way back in the village. How much money do I have? Maybe I need to buy more potions.
Welcome. Hey, want to buy something?
Oh, I have a maximum number, huh? That's not great.
Come back again.
Yeah, I never knew a babushka was a piece of clothing either. I've heard people use the word, but yeah, apparently it is. Apparently it's a headpiece. I know, you can learn something from even Castlevania, right? It's an educational game. I think I've heard like little babushka referring to somebody, like dear to somebody. Never would have thought that, saying you're my little babushka meant that you're my little hat. Probably not the greatest compliment. I don't even know where I heard it. It must have been some movie. I'm sure I'll run into that movie at some point in time again and be like, oh yeah. Now I gotta remember what it means, because probably by then I'll forget what the word even means. I'd be like, where did I hear about that word before? It's a vicious cycle. Oh, they got me. Damn it. Oh, that's fine. Yeah. Sometimes, on occasion, I can even do more than one thing. But it's pretty rare. Oh, sometimes they're gonna do. I have no idea. Oh. That's a lot of tabs. I do that at work. I have like a bunch of tabs at work because I don't want to bother making a bookmark of something. It's like, well, if I bookmark it, then the page might disappear. Okay, this is a losing battle. What did I even get out of that thing? Oh, that's right, MP Max. Yeah, well, I guess I have to get it. I don't think I have like enough memory on my PC to occupy 99 tabs. You know what I mean? I think it would eventually just crash. Well, I mean, depending on what I'm doing, right? Oh, the cell phone. Well, I think it depends on what browser you're using on your cell phone too, right? Because sometimes, like Chrome's not like super good about managing memory. But then if you use like mobile Firefox, it's slow as hell. what is this? Oh no. See tentacles. Must be a Japanese game. Oh, wow, that was basically nothing for a boss fight. That's surprising. I know, it's funny to think about the censorship in Japan for like sex and violence. Just basically created that market for tentacles. I was like, well, you censored all, you know, maybe nasty interactions between humans, but then you just made the problem worse. Now you got a whole group of people that have fetishes about monsters. I'm not sure those are winning decisions. Let that man go, Albus. As you wish, my dear. I was just finishing up, so he's all yours. Why involve the villagers? This doesn't concern them. Doesn't it? Worry not, dear Shinoa. Everything will make sense when my plan is complete. Jump a second time while in the midair. Well, about time.
Thank you.
So kind of you to save me. Did he do anything strange? Where are the others? He drew some of my blood and chanted a few words. As for the others, I heard him say he was going to the village. I'm worried. The village again? What is Albus trying to do? I mean, I don't think he was left with any nerve endings. He was just a skull. Oh, I keep forgetting I can jump twice. Was there anything here that I needed to jump twice for? I don't think so. This is like a super straightforward little dungeon. Oh, don't worry, my head's an empty vessel. Like, I play so many of these games, I don't remember half of the things. I don't even remember the things that I just said when I'm playing a game. It's the streamer's curse, right? Like I'm always busy reading dialogue, but never remembering dialogue. Busy reading instructions, but never remembering instructions. Yeah. Oh, maybe you could be, right? Well, I guess anybody could be with the right equipment, right? That's the good thing about the internet nowadays. Like, you find a lot of talent. I mean, not that I'm a talent, but I'm just saying you find like a lot of talent out there that would have just been. There would have been people that just weren't working regular jobs. When really they had a talent for entertaining people. Sometimes that's good and bad, right? Sometimes you get the streamer that's not so, maybe not so great for society, but is entertaining, at least to some people. You know, who probably never would have made it if they, you know, went to Hollywood and were like looking for a job as an actor, or if they were, you know, if they were looking for a job in radio or in newspapers, yeah. But then you may run into them on a stream, find them, you know, totally fascinating, and that's somebody that just wouldn't have existed in that space, you know, before the internet. You know, we're here for a little harassing anyway. Otherwise, we wouldn't be doing this in public, right? Just be playing games all by myself. Never broadcasting anything. And actually, I only started the channel for like for 2 people. You know, because they didn't have as much time for games as I did, or you know, I just made time for games where they led, you know, real busy lives. I was like, hey, you know, if you want to check out a game, I'll just play it and you can just check it out. Then, you know, as it turns out, neither of those guys actually watch my channel. Well, actually, that's not true. On occasion, I'll see one of my friends on the channel, but pretty rare. Now I don't even perform for them. That was the goal originally, though. You must be us. That man has returned. You need to tell me what he's done. Just thinking of it chills my soul. He used the device to take some of our blood. Could he be the monster whispered of in legend? Dracula? I don't understand. Why would he need blood? There is an old mansion beyond the cove. He may have taken residence there. Oh Lord, what horrors might this demon be planning for us?
Welcome.
That's why I don't like harass all the viewers for subs or for what do they call them now? Points, or I don't know what they call them on YouTube and Twitch. They gems, or I don't know. Basically, I don't beg for money just because I really was never intending for this to be for more than just 3 people. Shinoa, you get the special discount. Yeah, I get no discount, you jerk. Your discounts suck. It's also why I don't follow the YouTube and Twitch rules. You know, they always tell, at least they always tell streamers that, well, don't forget to use the word smash like, hit subscribe if you want to grow your audience. I'm like, oh my god, I'm not doing that. It's super annoying. It's like if somebody wants to subscribe, you know, they know how to hit the button.
Come back again.
It's not like it's a giant mystery how to subscribe. Besides, I think the return rate on subscribers for viewers is like 10%. So, you know, if you had 1,000 subscribers, probably only like 10 actual
Right.
people daily watching you. Right, give or take.
How is it?
It's like all that time you're begging for subscribers and begging for money. It's you know, it's such a it's so little return. Do I need 5 silk thread? 5? Oh my god. That's if you want to make it a career, right? I mean, they keep raising the stakes for anybody who wants to stream. It's like, well, first you need 100, 100 followers. Oh, now you need, 400 followers. Oh, you need 700 followers. Now you need 1,000 followers. Oh, by the way, people need to be chatting, every 5 seconds. It's like, come on, really? Your timing is impeccable, for I have just composed an ode to terror, and now I shall record it for all time. Upon this, my friend's phonograph. Lend your ears as I play this broken violin that I forgot was broken. Ah, damn it all. Ahem. Would you kindly procure me some horsehair that might make a new bow?
Good day.
Horsehair? I'm sorry, but my song will have to wait until you bring that horsehair.
Good day.
Milk? Yeah, not a fan. Well, it takes a while to get this thing that he needs.
There you are.
It's chamomile and rue. Like, I haven't even seen chamomile or rue yet. Somnus Reef. Ew, boy, everything takes quite a beating. The worst thing is I do static damage, so it's not like leveling up is going to make me do more damage. More silk thread. I better map out the other area. I'm sure I'll regret it if I don't do it. Now I am poisoned. One damage? Oh, it's poison too, huh? Great. 2% milk. Oh, the music's so relaxing. Oh, I keep forgetting about the one-way tickets. I should probably start using those more often. MP max again. I need some HP max. I'm about dead right now. Of course, MP max does let you perform more actions, so it's not like it's useless. You don't smile much. You should. Men be lining up at your door. I do not smile. Don't smile? That's odd. What can we do about that? Got it. I need a ruby, a sapphire, and an emerald. Wait till you see what I'll make now. You'll smile without even knowing it.
May the light go with you.
Oh, new kitties are fun. But they are biased, for sure. You never know who's going to be the victim and who's going to be the
Welcome.
the loved one. Yeah.
Hey, want to buy something?
Although even when they're biting you, they're just looking for attention. So I guess it's not really a a matter of them liking you or not liking you. It's just their form of attention's their form of giving attention and asking for attention is a lot different. Battle boots.
Come back again.
Yeah, it's that playful competition. Yeah, whenever I am dating somebody who owns a pet, inevitably I'll be the favorite of that pet.
Hello.
I definitely have a thing for animals.
Oh, the melody isn't come good day.
Well, yes, like I said, the animals will always, you never know who they're going to choose.
Oh,
But I grew up in a household where, you know, my mom absolutely, she absolutely hated pets.
Right. How is it?
You know, but the kids, you know, they wanted to have pets. So. But she would always be, you know, not particularly nice to any of our pets. But Dad was more mellow, and he liked having animals around. So thankfully, we outvoted her, but she was not happy about it. Earthworms. You mean like having an ant farm, except with worms? No. Terrible way to start. Terrible night for a curse. Yeah, if you're normally a dog person, a cat can definitely seem like you know, a different experience. Like what my cat's doing right now. She's sitting next to me, and she'll, for the most part, sleep all day. Because she's an older cat. But when she sees I'm playing games, she'll just like beg for attention and throw a paw at me. It's something about the controller and the way it lights up and the rumble and stuff just sparks her curiosity, and she's like, hey, stop paying attention to that plastic thing. Got a cat right here. So that's why you see me occasionally just pausing a game and just making these hand motions over here. I'm just trying to satisfy her her need for attention. Worm farm. That sounds like an insult that you tell somebody. Yeah, I really can't imagine not having pets. I know people do it, but to me, that's not a great life. No pets at all. I think you have to have a certain amount of humanity in you to have a pet too, which is usually a good sign. I mean, not all pet owners are necessarily good people, and they don't necessarily raise good pets. But for the most part, they usually have some humanity in them that's worth paying attention to. I have a friend that was recently divorced, and he'd been a dog person for pretty much all his life. But then, for whatever reason, he decided he wanted a cat. So he's like always asking me for advice about what the cat likes and what to do, and if, the behavior is normal or not normal. I was like, why are you asking me? There is the internet. Why does anybody ask anybody for any advice at all? There's always a way to find out. Then again, the internet is also full of bad advice. So, I guess there is that. Ugh, damn, that poison is just really... It lasts so long, too. This bowglyph fires diagonally. Obviously must be useful. Actually, I like having to stream games too, because it's a record of my achievements, what little they may mean, and at the same time, I may go back and want to watch some of my old gameplay versus playing the game again. Sometimes you just don't have time for that, I'm supposed to use that glyph. Really? Do 1 damage, and this other... Oh, okay, I see how it works. What's the damage on it? 1 damage. Okay. Why did I even bother? I also never have to answer the question of, hey, what are you playing? It's like I have a channel that you can access at any time to figure out what I'm playing. Oh my god. There's a save in this area. My god. I'm almost dead here. All I get is a warp. Oh, hey Shane. What are these things? What? I'm gonna use all my potions before I find a save. That is the kind of one of the bad things about this game. Like the saves are never where you need them. Oh, is it not a real Castlevania game without a Roman number? Well, maybe they serve a lot of romaine lettuce here. Oh, okay, these are endless. What am I doing? No point in fighting these things. The romaine, yeah, that's usually because they grow it. They usually grow it in fields where there were previously raising pigs or other livestock. So romaine is usually like the third or fourth thing that's grown on that particular piece of land as they're rotating their crops. And so yeah, tends to unfortunately get sabotaged. I like romaine too. Actually, any of those darker greens I like. Something like iceberg lettuce is just completely useless. It's just crunchy water. Oh, okay. What do we do about that? I think iceberg is just one of those really. I mean, it's so easy. It's so easier to produce, and if you want texture without affecting flavor of something, then it sort of makes sense. Not that it's super cheap. I mean, we think of like arugula and romaine, or even spinach. They tend to be like more expensive crops. I don't know why I know so much about this stuff. It's because I'm trying to lose weight, so now I got to learn about all this food that I should eat and shouldn't eat. You know. Doing 7 damage apiece. I must be using the wrong thing. Maybe she doesn't move around a lot. Oh, never mind. As soon as I say something. So cursed sometimes. What? Oh no, the game crashed? No! Well, I mean, I did save, so it's not a big deal, but still. It's so rare for this game to crash. You know, I gotta say, there is something about like iceberg lettuce and mayonnaise on a sandwich or a burger, which is a really good combination. I don't know what it is. And I don't have a lot of mayonnaise in my life, but yeah, iceberg lettuce, mayonnaise. Personally, I like tomatoes, so tomatoes on my sandwich. Something just right about that. Like, you could try to be like more health conscious, more vitamin conscious, and have spinach with your sandwich or burger. But yeah, it's just, it's not the same. It really isn't. Oh damn! What the hell? There's got to be a better weapon. Okay, there we go. The sword does 15. 21. I like spinach. I really do. But it's kind of an awkward leafy green, you know, because it, unlike iceberg, it like breaks, iceberg lettuce like breaks up really easy. And like spinach just kind of keeps its shape. Like it's hard to tear into. At least, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but so then you're like always eating like this whole piece of lettuce in your mouth, or a whole piece of spinach in your mouth. So it's almost like slapping around in your mouth while you're trying to eat a sandwich. Whereas like the iceberg lettuce, I mean, that just breaks up in your teeth. I say the same thing about kimchi. Like, I love having kimchi in my sandwich. But kimchi typically uses cabbage or lettuce if you're in the States. And it's like you bite into it, and it's got this firm texture that your teeth don't break up. And so you just eat these big pieces of kimchi all the time. So unless like somebody like cuts up the kimchi before they put it in their food, which almost nobody ever does. So yeah, I think about these things a lot. Oh my god. Yeah, kimchi, it's just fermented cabbage or lettuce. It's usually made with usually there's some gochujang, which is some spicy chili. There are some heathens out there that don't put the chili in there, but I prefer not to talk about them. And because of the fermentation and how it's fermented, it gives you some nice probiotics. Good for your health. It's the things that Korean grandmas would always say is good for you. You never believed them until later on, where they proved it was actually good for your health. Right, because technically you could also like ferment, cucumbers, basically pickles, and gain the same probiotics. But the way that we pickle products in the States is that it doesn't form those natural what are they, germs? But anyway, yeah, like pickles. Technically, if you make pickles at home, then you'll get probiotics out of them, depending on how you do the pickling. But you buy it from the store, and then they basically killed all that bacteria. So they're not very healthy. It's just a thing that tastes, tastes crunchy and vinegary. No health benefit at all. Bacteria, there we go. That sounds right. I mean, I'm not so in love with probiotics that I'm willing to drink kombucha, because that stuff is disgusting. Every time I go to somebody's house and they have some kombucha around, it's like, hey, try this. This has a really good flavor. I was just like, yeah, well, that just tastes like beer. That just tastes like weak beer. Every single time I've had it, it's just weak beer. I was like, is this the thing you enjoy? I'm sure my kombucha loving audience members are maybe not happy to hear that. I guess I'll never be sponsored by a kombucha brewery. So be it. Yeah, that's true. I think it's just something that like in general, there hasn't been like a ton of research on it until recently. Because there's always some sort of health crisis going on with people and their diets, but because of the way we eat and produce our food, now we have different sort of health concerns that pop up. And, in the process of figuring out why people have specific kind of diseases that are common throughout the States or, different parts of the world. So then you lead to these discoveries. It's like, okay, well, why are people who are eating kimchi generally tend to not have as many gut-based related sicknesses? Then you do a little research and, you know, figure it out. And once they find out that something's good, of course, it gets marketed, right? Because I had actually heard that at some point in time, last year or the year before that, there was actually a shortage on laxative, because people were using laxatives to sort of manage their diet and their health. Which is probably maybe the wrong way to go about things. So that's generally the reason why you're seeing so much about probiotics. Just like there was like a boom of not taurine. God, I can't remember the spice, but it was a spice that was very common in Asian countries and India. That you know, all of a sudden, you know, like I grew up with that spice. Oh, I can't remember the name of it. That's funny. Now that I try to think about it, I don't remember the name. Taurine, tangerine? No. But anyway, you know, been eating it in my food, you know, forever. Not in every dish, right? It's not that kind of dish. It's not that kind of spice, but then suddenly people found out, oh, it's actually good for you. All that time, you know, your Asian grandmas or aunties, you know, kept saying how good it was for you. I was like, oh, it really is good for you. I guess science proves it. And then they started putting it in like orange juice because it has a kind of a yellowish orange color. You know, to sort of help promote, you know, a healthy intestinal movement.
Oh, the good day.
But like, all the stuff we were eating as a kid, which we were, you know, weren't necessarily convinced was healthy for us, actually ended up being healthy. Any money for potions?
Welcome. Hey, want to buy something? Come back again.
What is it? It's gonna drive me crazy. Turmeric. There we go. Like we used to make a really good stew with, or I still do, I guess, with turmeric. Like a good beef stew, kind of like a curry, not as thick though, with turmeric. And then all of a sudden, it's like I go to the store and I see orange juice sold with turmeric. I'm like, really? That's the kind of stuff that, you know, I would never get people to try. Because, you know, when you're making it, if it gets on your clothes, it tends to stain it, right? Stains your hands while you're using it. We used to use turmeric for when we had like rashes or itches. You know, you'd have to be careful, you know, what you wore or what it got into, because then all that stuff would turn yellow. I always thought it was like all folk medicine, you know, just stuff that people believed for no reason. But yeah, it turned out all the benefits were true. Okay, why don't we stop it there for now? This is meowmurai. You've been watching Castlevania, Order of Ecclesia. That's part of the Castlevania Dominus collection, running on PC. We gotta play some Silent Hill before I go work out. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you at the next stream. So, kimchi and turmeric, remember. Romaine. Dark greens. You'll be happy you did it.